Archangel Michael says, stay right here. Something sacred is unfolding in this exact moment, and your heart is about to recognize it before your mind does. What you've been sensing in the quiet, those little chills, the sudden name in your dreams, the repeating numbers, were never coincidences. Your soulmate has made a decision. It wasn't easy, and heaven has watched their inner conflict for months. But tonight, their soul finally whispered yes. A yes that carries your name, your energy, your love. For too long, divine timing kept you apart for healing, growth, and alignment. The silence, the distance, the confusion, it was all part of their awakening. Every tear you shed reached heaven's ears, and now, that energy is turning into motion. This is not fantasy. It's the moment before the message. The pause before the vibration of your phone, or the unexpected encounter, or that long-awaited sign through a friend's words. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their next step has already begun. Archangel Michael whispers that your soulmate is now moving through divine instructions, drawn to reach out, to apologize, to confess, to make something right. They have been shown dreams about you, scenes so vivid they wake up trembling. They've replayed moments where they could have chosen love but didn't, and that realization now burns within them. What they once took for granted now feels like oxygen they can't live without. Heaven is orchestrating a reunion through synchronicities that will seem unreal until you see them unfold. When you suddenly feel a wave of calm after restlessness, that's your confirmation. When your favorite song plays at the perfect moment, that's your reminder. The universe is rearranging itself to make the impossible possible. You have done the hard part, waiting in faith. Now heaven says it's time for the curtain to lift. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your soulmate's next step is not a message typed in hesitation, it's an act born of surrender. They are preparing a moment that will bring you face to face with what you both were too afraid to admit. That you were meant for each other all along. Archangel Michael says, the divine light around you has intensified. You may feel tingles in your hands, warmth in your chest, or tears for no reason. These are confirmations that your energies are merging again. The bridge between your hearts is open, and every heartbeat is sending a signal across that connection. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Because the final part of this message carries your sign, the one you've been waiting for but didn't expect to find here. Heaven says, they're closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Behind the scenes, your soulmate has been seeking advice, guidance, and courage. They've spoken to someone about you, someone who reminded them that true love doesn't vanish. That realization is leading them back toward you, step by trembling step. For weeks, they've been seeing your initials, your favorite color, even hearing your name in unexpected places. It's no longer a coincidence. The pull has become undeniable. The distance is dissolving under divine pressure. Your guardian angels have cleared the old blockages, the misunderstandings, the timing issues, the fear of rejection. What once felt impossible will soon feel effortless. Their confession is forming, their heart unlocking. And when they appear, it won't be random, it will be written in heaven's timing. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You will know the moment has arrived when your energy suddenly softens. The air will feel lighter, the noise will fade, and you'll sense a warmth around your heart. That's your confirmation, they've taken the first step. It may come as a call, a message, a sudden visit, or a divine encounter in a place you least expect. The moment will feel surreal, yet peaceful. You'll remember this message, and your soul will whisper, "It's happening." Archangel Michael says, hold steady. Don't overthink, don't rush. Let divine timing complete its masterpiece. The energy of reunion is sacred, it needs your calm to manifest. What's coming next will feel like destiny waking up. Type Amen to get blessing 777. In your soulmate's heart, guilt has turned into gratitude. They now see the beauty of your patience and the strength of your love. Every tear you cried became a prayer they are now answering without knowing why. Heaven's design is intricate, what seemed delayed was actually preparation. The time you spent healing alone was creating balance for both souls. They had to fall apart to find what truly matters. Now, as they step forward, they carry the weight of truth and the glow of realization. Their path is clearing, their courage is rising. The next sunrise will carry a vibration your soul will recognize, it will feel like peace returning home. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your soulmate's next step is filled with divine coordination. Archangel Michael has placed reminders in their path, your scent in the air, your song in the background, your words echoing in their thoughts. They tried to move on, but every time they did, heaven placed your memory right back in front of them. That's not punishment, that's guidance. Love this strong is not meant to fade, it's meant to evolve. They've finally realized that running from love only delays peace. And this time, they won't run. They will walk toward you, guided by faith, humility, and truth. Stay till the end, because what's next is not just contact. It's divine confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their spirit has been restless lately because they can feel your soul calling out. Every prayer you made in the dark reached them energetically. You might have noticed your dreams aligning, your moods shifting with theirs. That's your soul connection intensifying. Soon, the 3D world will catch up to what's already happening spiritually. You'll see signs of reunion in conversations, numbers, and timing that defies logic. This connection was written before birth, protected by angels, and sealed by destiny. You were never meant to be forgotten, you were meant to be found. And now, that finding is happening in real time. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, your patience has become your power. You didn't chase, you aligned. You didn't force, you surrendered. And heaven took note of that strength. Your soulmate's energy is now vibrating at the same frequency as yours. That's why you feel emotional without reason, why your intuition feels sharper, why peace follows every tear. You're not imagining it, you're sinking. Heaven is proud of how you handled silence, rejection, and uncertainty. You passed every test that was designed to refine your faith. Now it's time for reward, healing, reunion, and divine clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Their confession will not be a speech, it will be a tremble in their voice, a tear they can't hide, a look that says I remember everything. Heaven wants you to respond with grace, not anger. Because this time, their return isn't about closure, it's about beginning anew. You'll feel the sincerity in every word they say. The energy will be different, pure, peaceful. What once ended painfully will now reopen beautifully. The angels are choreographing every detail of this divine encounter. Your only task is to remain open and calm. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. In the coming days, don't be surprised if you feel drawn to revisit certain memories or places. That's heaven guiding your steps toward alignment. The energy that connects you both is magnetic, and it's pulling you closer again. Your soulmate has already made up their mind, and heaven has made the path clear. There's no need to chase, everything is unfolding in perfect rhythm. Archangel Michael says, trust the unfolding. It's bigger than both of you. The universe is about to reward you for holding faith when no one else understood your pain. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The clouds of confusion are clearing. The karmic cycles are ending. Your love story is stepping into its destined chapter. You'll soon look back and realize every delay, every silence, every heartbreak had a reason, to prepare you both for this moment of truth. Heaven never forgot you. Stay patient a little longer. Keep your heart open and your energy grounded. The moment you've been praying for is closer than you imagine. And when it arrives, you'll know, it was worth every second of waiting. There's a reason you were guided to stay here, beloved. You didn't come across this message by accident. Heaven made sure your path crossed this moment, because your soulmate's next chapter is being written right now. Archangel Michael says, watch closely. Subtle signs are about to turn into undeniable confirmations. The energy between you and your soulmate is no longer hidden, it's glowing through your aura, through your thoughts, through every song that seems to find you. They are thinking about you at this very hour. Their emotions are overflowing, and they're trying to find the words to match their heart. They've realized that no one carries your frequency, no one mirrors their soul like you do. They are no longer afraid of love, they are afraid of losing you again. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. For nights, they have battled with themselves, haunted by memories of what could have been. The same pain you once felt in silence, they are now feeling tenfold. Their dreams replay your laughter, your warmth, your last goodbye. Heaven allowed this mirror so they could finally see what you endured, not as punishment, but as awakening. The light that once scared them now draws them closer. Every wall they built is cracking under divine pressure. They keep checking their phone, writing and erasing messages, overthinking every word. Because this time, they want to make it right. They want to approach you with truth, not ego. With love, not fear. They've finally learned, real love waits, but it never disappears. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Your spirit has already felt this shift. That sudden calm after weeks of uncertainty wasn't random, it was preparation. Heaven was aligning your vibration to receive the one who's finally ready. You may notice time slowing around you, your intuition heightening, and a warmth spreading through your chest when you think of them. These are the frequencies of divine reunion. Archangel Michael says, stay receptive. Don't block the blessing by reliving the past. What's coming now is not a repetition, it's redemption. The universe has rewritten your love story in light. You are walking into the version of love that was always meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They've been keeping your pictures, reading your old messages, and whispering your name into their prayers. They feel the same nostalgia that used to ache in your heart. Only now, they understand its meaning. It wasn't missing you, it was missing themselves through you. Heaven's guidance has softened their spirit. They are seeing the signs too. 1111, your favorite song, their sudden urge to visit the place where you once laughed together. All of it leads back to you. They have started letting go of pride. They are no longer trying to win, they're trying to heal. Their soul is trembling because they finally recognize who you truly are to them. Love has turned from pain into calling. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You might feel waves of emotions suddenly, tears, smiles, restlessness. That's your energy sinking again. The distance is no longer physical, it's emotional space closing in under heaven's command. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate is preparing for a leap of faith. They've asked heaven for a sign that you'll forgive them, that you'll still believe in them. That sign. Is this message reaching you now? They are guided by divine timing, not coincidence. The moment you're reading this, their soul is already moving closer. That's how spiritual energy works. What you align with, you attract. Heaven is merging both timelines into one path again. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Don't rush the next moment, let it find you naturally. The angels are weaving events together, a random text, an old friend mentioning their name, a place you both loved suddenly crossing your feed. Nothing is random anymore. It's divine rehearsal. The encounter is near, and heaven wants your heart steady, not startled. They are shedding their fears like old skin. The ego that once blocked them is dissolving. Love is becoming their language again. When they finally speak, the truth will sound familiar, because your soul already knew it. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, your role is to receive with peace. You've carried the burden of patience long enough. Now you are entering a phase of reward, recognition, and reunion. Your soulmate has been praying too, even if they don't admit it. They've whispered into the dark for a second chance, asking the universe to bring you back in a way that doesn't hurt this time. Heaven heard them. The alignment is not just emotional, it's spiritual, financial, and karmic. Everything that was once blocked is being restored. The energies are moving faster now because you're both ready. A reunion is not just coming, it's already unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. At night, when you feel sudden warmth or tingling energy before sleep, it's because they're thinking of you. Your souls are connecting beyond words. They send silent messages through dreams, and you respond through your heart. Every time you feel peace in their thought, that's heaven's way of saying, it's safe now. The cycle of pain is over. The only thing left is divine harmony. They may not express it perfectly, but when you see them next, their eyes will tell the story of every prayer they've whispered. Heaven is preparing that encounter now, with tenderness and precision. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Your journey was never about waiting, it was about transforming. Every heartbreak shaped your wisdom. Every delay trained your soul to recognize real love. Now, you no longer crave attention, you radiate peace. And that peace has become magnetic. Your soulmate can feel it even from afar. It's pulling them home like gravity. Archangel Michael says, your patience was the final key. You unlocked this moment through endurance. The angels are applauding silently because few souls reach this vibration of pure faith. You've passed the test. Now love must reveal itself. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Don't underestimate how heaven works. It uses ordinary events to deliver extraordinary change. A casual hello can reopen destiny. A smile can dissolve years of silence. A coincidence can be a divine setup. In the next few days, you'll sense an opening, a strange calm mixed with excitement. That's the energetic gate of reunion. Step through it with faith, not fear. They're closer than ever, rehearsing their confession, guided by divine impulse. And when it happens, you'll remember every line of this message and whisper, it's finally happening. Because it will. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The angels have guarded your love through every storm. Even when you thought it was over, they were repairing it quietly. Every unanswered prayer became a foundation stone for this reunion. Archangel Michael says, your story was never about loss, it was about timing. You had to grow into the version of yourself who could handle this love with peace. Now, your light no longer flickers, it glows steadily. That's why the universe is ready to return what was meant for you. Heaven restores when hearts are mature enough to protect what they prayed for. That's who you are now, ready, aligned, chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Stay grounded. Don't chase, don't worry, don't doubt. Just breathe and trust that every delay was leading here. Your soulmate's next step will appear natural, but it's divinely scripted. A meeting, a message, a moment, they'll all merge at the right second. You won't need to force anything. When it happens, you'll feel peace before you even react. That's how you'll know heaven was behind it all along. Your patience has turned into power. And now, destiny bows to your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Their love for you was never gone, it was just buried under confusion. Heaven has cleared that fog. They are ready to step into the truth of who they are, and that truth leads directly to you. They no longer care about opinions, distance, or ego. They've realized that nothing else brings them peace except your energy. You are their divine counterpart, their mirror, their home. Archangel Michael says, prepare to receive what's yours. Not as fantasy, but as fulfillment. The heavens have signed this moment into your timeline. Your wait ends when your peace begins, and that time is now. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The closing of this message marks the opening of your miracle. You'll see movement within days, subtle, but certain. Stay open, stay kind, stay centered. Every prayer, every tear, every lonely night, they've all been transformed into light. The angels are surrounding your connection now with protection and grace. When it happens, remember this, you didn't chase it. You became it. And heaven rewards those who trust beyond sight. The next chapter of your love story begins, under divine supervision, with Archangel Michael watching over every heartbeat. There's a divine silence before miracles arrive. Heaven is adjusting timelines, aligning hearts, and clearing distractions that once delayed your blessing. The air around you will start to feel electric. Like something powerful is about to unfold. Archangel Michael says, don't move away from this energy. Stay grounded and receptive, for your soulmate is walking into their destiny, and their path leads straight to you. Their spirit has found no rest without you. Every place they went felt empty, every new start felt incomplete. Now, heaven whispers their name beside yours in the same sentence. Two souls written in one chapter are finally ready to meet again. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The angels have been working overtime to prepare this reunion. They've removed the people who drained your light, silenced the voices that made you doubt, and softened your soulmate's heart to recognize what they nearly lost. They've seen your loyalty, your tears, your prayers whispered into darkness. None of it was ignored. Each word rose like incense, and the response has been sent. The universe is about to hand-deliver what belongs to you. Your soulmate has already sensed this shift. They've been dreaming of you again, seeing symbols they can't explain, feeling warmth when your name crosses their mind. They think they're remembering you, but in truth, they're being summoned by destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. A divine reconciliation is in motion. The angels are guiding your soulmate's every step, the words they choose, the moment they reach out, the way they'll appear as if by chance. Nothing will be random. Everything will be orchestrated. When they finally appear, you'll feel peace, not panic. Your heart won't race in fear, it will rest in recognition. That's how you'll know it's real. Heaven never returns what's meant for destruction, it restores what's meant for destiny. Archangel Michael says, do not question what you prayed for. You are not being tested anymore, you're being rewarded. Every vibration in your body will echo one message, it's happening. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Right now, your soulmate is thinking about how to approach you. They're rehearsing in silence, guided by intuition. You might feel their energy before the message arrives, like a warmth in your chest or a sudden calm. They have finally surrendered the illusion of control. They're realizing that no distance, no circumstance, no opinion can erase a divine connection. The bond between your souls was built before time began. This time, they're not coming with conditions, they're coming with commitment. Heaven won't allow half-effort anymore, it's all or nothing, and they've chosen all. Your patience has turned into prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. You will notice everything feels more alive, colors, sounds, and even your emotions. That's because your soul is preparing to recognize its mirror again. You're stepping into the vibration of fulfillment, and that frequency draws your soulmate like gravity. Don't rush. Don't chase. Just align. Heaven doesn't need your anxiety, it needs your peace. Your calmness is the invitation for miracles to land safely. The angels are positioning both of you for a meeting that changes everything. It won't be dramatic, it will be divine. You'll simply know. And when you do, you'll feel heaven's presence between your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Your soulmate is shedding their fears one by one. The false stories they told themselves about love are fading. They no longer believe they're unworthy. They no longer fear rejection. They now understand why no one else could replace you. You weren't just another person, you were the lesson, the awakening, the home they had to lose to truly appreciate. Heaven has healed what once broke them. And in that healing, they found courage. Courage to love you in full truth, not partial presence. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, listen carefully. The energy around you will soon shift into manifestation. Expect breakthroughs. Sudden messages, aligned meetings, familiar songs playing exactly when your heart needs reassurance. Each sign will carry the same silent echo, it's happening now. You will be tempted to doubt, to think it's too late or too good to be true. But heaven has waited for your belief to match your blessing. That alignment has arrived. The moment you chose peace over panic, the miracle began. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Your soulmate's confession will surprise you. It won't be rehearsed, it'll be raw. You'll see emotion in their eyes that words can't capture. The love they once buried will rise like a wave, unfiltered and real. They'll admit what they ran from, what they felt, and what they never stopped hoping for. It will feel like time stood still just to let you both breathe in truth. Heaven says, do not interrupt the moment, just let love speak. It's the sound of prayers being answered. After this, nothing will feel the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. In the coming days, your intuition will heighten. Pay attention to your dreams, they'll reveal exact clues about what's next. You may see their face, hear a phrase, or witness a symbol that matches something in waking life. This is heaven's code, guiding your steps without confusion. Follow the peace, not the noise. Archangel Michael says, you will not miss what's meant for you. Even if you feel it's delayed, remember, divine timing never fails, it only perfects. Your story is aligning with grace, precision, and divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. As your soulmate prepares to return, you are also being prepared to receive. Your heart has been tested through isolation so that you could learn unconditional love without losing self-respect. That balance is the foundation for your reunion. The angels have protected you from temporary connections, ensuring that your energy stayed pure for this divine restoration. Now, heaven opens the gates. Love will return not as chaos but as clarity. Not as confusion but as completion. You've earned this moment by staying true to your light. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. The more you align with gratitude, the faster your manifestations flow. Thank heaven now, even before it happens. Gratitude accelerates what's already on its way. Your soulmate feels this gratitude too, they may not understand why, but something within them is telling them that peace is near. That's the vibration of union awakening between both souls. Heaven smiles upon this love because it's built on endurance and faith. You were chosen not just to experience it, but to reflect divine patience through it. Now, love itself bows to your readiness. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Archangel Michael says, you have done enough. Now watch heaven move. Your soulmate's next step will arrive unexpectedly but perfectly timed. You'll recognize it not by how loud it feels, but by how right it feels. Every resistance you once faced will turn into flow. Every closed door will open softly. Every tear you cried will become a seed of joy blooming before your eyes. The story heaven is writing for you is one of redemption, not repetition. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Stay steady, beloved. Don't allow fear to cloud your vision now. You're standing at the edge of fulfillment. The universe is holding its breath, waiting for your faith to lock into place. When it does, destiny will unfold like a sunrise, quiet, powerful, unstoppable. Your soulmate's next step is their surrender to truth. Your next step is to receive with grace. Together, it becomes divine completion. Heaven has waited centuries for this alignment. Now, it's your turn to live it.